Rome, the eternal city, is often painted in brushstrokes of romantic ruins, pizza, and piazzas. But what most travel brochures don't show is the deeper, more intense soul of a city that's been standing strong for over 2,000 years. This isn't your typical tour guide. This is the real Rome exposed. Let's start at the Colosseum, the massive stone amphitheater that dominates ancient Rome's skyline. Built in AD, this arena once held up to 80,000 screaming spectators cheering gladiator battles, animal hunts, and even naval reenactments. What most tourists don't realize is that beneath their feet lies an intricate network of underground tunnels called the Hypogeum, where wild animals and warriors were hoisted into battle like scenes from a modern action movie. It's raw, brutal, and brilliant, and it's all still there, waiting for you to walk through. Just a short stroll away is the Roman Forum, a chaotic but stunning field of ruins that was once the political, religious, and social center of the empire. What they don't show in the travel mags is that you can literally walk the same stones as Julius Caesar, who was actually cremated on site. His altar still sits quietly amidst the ruins. Standing there, you don't just learn about Roman history, you feel it. Now here's the twist no guidebook will tell you. The best view in Rome isn't from the Colosseum or the Forum. It's from Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome. The emperors knew it too. That's why they built their palaces there. From its gardens, you'll get panoramic views of the ruins, the Circus Maximus, and the modern city blending into ancient stone. It's the kind of surreal beauty that forces you to stop and reflect. Next up, the Pantheon. It might look like just another church at first glance, but this temple to all gods has the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Built nearly 2,000 years ago, it remains intact and architecturally mind-blowing. Step inside, and you'll feel the atmosphere shift. A perfect oculus opens to the sky, letting sunlight and rain beam straight down onto marble floors. And here's the kicker: this was a pagan temple-turned-church, now holding the tombs of kings and the artist Raphael. No Roman experience is complete without throwing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, but here's what most people miss. Legend says 1 coin means you'll return to Rome, 2 means you'll fall in love, and 3 means you'll marry in Rome. But beneath that wishful glimmer lies a system that collects over 3,000 euros daily from those tossed coins, which goes to supporting the city's charities. That fountain isn't just gorgeous, it quietly helps thousands. Hungry? Let's talk Campo di Fiori, a bustling open-air market by day and lively hangout by night. Most tourists hit the famous Trastevere district, but Campo is where you'll find locals sipping espresso in the morning and sharing pasta under fairy-lit umbrellas by evening. Ask around for cacio e pepe, a deceptively simple Roman pasta dish made with only cheese and pepper. It's creamy, intense, and unforgettable. Feeling spiritual? You can't skip Vatican City. Technically its own country, the Vatican holds St. Peter's Basilica, the world's largest church, and the Vatican Museums, home to centuries of art and religious artifacts. But the real magic happens when you enter the Sistine Chapel. Yes, it's packed with tourists. Yes, it's silent. But when you look up at Michelangelo's creation of Adam, you realize you're not just seeing art, you're seeing a moment in time that has shaped Western civilization. No filter, no Photoshop, just raw, divine creativity. Here's a gem you won't find in standard guides: the Appian Way via Appia Antica. One of Rome's oldest roads, it's now a peaceful walking or biking path flanked by cypress trees, ancient aqueducts, and old tombs. Rent a bike on Sunday when it's closed to cars, and you'll feel like you're in a scene from a movie pedaling through history, with only the wind and whispers of the past for company. Of course, no trip to Rome is complete without climbing the Spanish Steps. They're often swarming with people, but early morning offers peace and stunning views over Rome's rooftops. At the top sits Trinit dei Monti, a quiet church worth a peek. At the base, designer boutiques and cafes that remind you Rome is also a capital of fashion and la dolce vita. And for families or those young at heart, Disneyland Paris has its charm. Sure, but Rome gives you Cinecit Studios. Known as Italy's Hollywood on the Tiber, this legendary film studio has hosted the likes of Fellini and Scorsese. They offer tours of sets that recreate ancient Rome, and even better, they're filming real movies while you walk through. It's a perfect blend of cinematic wonder and Roman history, no mouse ears needed. Lastly, find a quiet moment at Piazza Navona, a stunning Baroque square built on the ruins of an ancient stadium. Artists paint, musicians play, and Bernini's famous Fountain of the Four Rivers dances in the center. Order a gelato from a corner shop, sit by the fountain, and just breathe. This is the Rome you came for. Rome isn't just a place you see. It's a place that sees you. It reveals itself in layers sometimes chaotic, sometimes divine, but always unforgettable. Behind every postcard photo is a deeper story, one they won't tell you in the glossy brochures. So now you know. Rome is not just a world's best place to visit. It might just be the most honest, raw, and breathtaking city on earth. Are you ready to see it for yourself, or will you keep believing the brochure version?